Hello guys, welcome to day 15. We're on week 3. Woo, we made it to week 3. How awesome. I hope you're feeling good about everything. I hope that your weeks have been going well. And I'm looking forward to this last week. It's going to be so great. So, today's theme is connecting with you. So, it's all about you today, okay? Nothing else matters. You connect with you today. You and you are going to have a moment, and it's going to be today. So put something on that makes you feel powerful. Maybe that's music. Maybe that's a dress or an outfit or a lipstick, or maybe it's a pair of shoes. Maybe it's your favorite sweatshirt. Maybe you put on your favorite movie. Just find something that makes you feel like you, and something that you know that you can turn to. You know what I mean? Our journal prompts today: how do I want to feel in my body today? What outfit, movement, or ritual helps me feel radiant? These are the reflections, sorry. How did getting ready for myself shift my mood? So did you take some time this morning, and maybe you don't wear makeup, but you got with yourself, you played a song or two that you liked, you prepared yourself for your day, you maybe sat with yourself for a couple minutes, how do you want to feel in your body today? And then what outfit, movement, or ritual helps me feel radiant? And then our reflections: how did getting ready for myself shift my mood? And what energy did I radiate outwards today? Because yes, it is about you all day today, but the things that we put into ourselves are usually the things that we end up radiating out, right? So we want to make sure that we put good things in to get good things out, right? Our movement today, we're going to do some standing poses. We're going to do a Shavasana. I think I'm going to start in a seat, and we'll do a seated twist, and then we'll work our way into some standing poses and our warrior poses and in a triangle. So come along on the journey with me. You know how we do. We're going to start with some breath, some mindful moment with ourselves. So either get into a seat, find a comfortable seat, or if you'd like to lay down, you can totally lay down. Just start to get into yourself, get into your body, into your breath. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Maybe you were not even paying attention to what you were doing, and you were just being with yourself. That's cool too. Go ahead and start to find some movement in your seat. Maybe you're rubbing on the legs, maybe you're shifting in your seat in circles or side to side or front and back. Maybe you want to kick those legs out in front of you and find a little wiggle, a little shake. Maybe move them around. Make it all work for you. And then wherever you're at, we're going to come back to our seat. We're going to circle sweep our arms up. We're going to twist to the right. So right hand's coming behind the body, being a kickstand. Left hand is on right knee. Chest is up and proud. And we're twisting with our torso, not pulling with our hand. So we don't want to pull. We want to twist. The arm isn't doing the work. We want the core and the torso to do the work. So you can still grip hard and then look past your shoulder. Find a big deep breath. It's really easy to want to hold your breath. start to come back to center. Maybe shrug those shoulders up. Maybe you want to take the arms up. And then we'll come back down. And then we'll circle sweep up one more time. Coming over to the left side this time. Left hand comes behind, right hand's on left knee. We're twisting around at the spine. Maybe looking a little bit further, finding our breath. Gently start to come back to center. Again, take any moment, any movement that feels good, that you need. Alright. And then since our first pose is going to be mountain pose, let's go ahead and make our way to a stand. But let's do it, with yoga. So we're going to come to a tabletop. So that's just on all fours. Hips and knees are stacked, shoulders and wrists are stacked. We could find a little movement, find a little cat-cow. Maybe you want a child's pose, you can do that too. Take a moment here doing whatever feels good. Once you have found some things that feel good, we're going to tuck the toes and make our way into our down dog. Beautiful. And we're finding movement, finding breath, allowing the body to kind of settle into each pose as we make our way to them. We'll slowly start to make our way to the top of the mat. We're meeting here in a forward fold. Don't hit your head on anything. And then we'll lift up halfway, find a little breath. Fold it forward. Root your eyes, be mindful of things around you. Arms up. Coming back down. In our mountain pose, you'll be at the top of your mat. In your mountain pose, kind of wiggle it out, shimmy it out, get comfortable here. And then take a moment, I want you to stack everything up. Engage your core, let your hands and arms be engaged by your sides. Big deep breath. And then, because we're at the top of our mat, we are going to mindfully open our eyes, lift up this right foot, and we're going to step it back to a warrior one. So warrior one, our back foot is going to be at a 45 degree. Our front knee is going to be at a 90 as best we can get it. If you can't go that low, don't go that low. That's okay. Arms can be at your hips, they can be at your heart, they can be up in the air. Whatever feels good for you. And we're holding, finding some breath, finding our stability. And then we're going to keep this leg, this front leg, the same that it is. We're not going to change it. We're going to move our back foot parallel to the back of the mat, so we're coming into warrior two. Arms are coming out to a T. Beautiful. Make sure the arms are straight. Knee is low. And then we're going to flip the front palm, reach it forward, and reverse it back. Keeping low that front knee. And then we're going to straighten out this front knee, reach up with our left hand. Straight, straight, straight. Oh. Take our arms out to a T. We're going to reach over and then hinge at the hips. Bring the wrist down to the ankle, finding a triangle pose. Stacking everything up. And then we'll take both hands to frame this front foot, and we're going to step this back foot back up to the top of the mat. Finding a forward fold when we get there. Just want to make sure you can see me. So we're in our forward fold. Lift up halfway, find some breath. Fold it forward. Rise on up. And then we'll come back into our mountain pose at the top of our mat. If you'd like to take a moment again to find your power, to find that moment, feel free. And then we're going to step with our left foot back into a warrior one. So stepping back, back foot is at a 45-degree angle, so like step like that. Front knee, 40 or 90 degree, blah, 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 90 degree angle. Hands are up into the sky. And we're strong. I mean, this is a warrior pose. You want to feel strong. Finding a few breaths. And then we're going to leave this front leg how it is. Shift this back foot so it's parallel with the back of the mat. If you want to shift this front knee so it's a little bit more center, that's fine. Arms coming out to a T, and then with this front knee, you almost want to make it like wrap this way. Like you want to think of it as opening that hip. So arms are out to a T. We're going to reach it forward, reverse the palm, reverse the body. Find that stretch. Keep that knee low first. And then eventually we're going to reach up, stretch, straighten out that front knee. Bring those arms back into a T, and then we're going to reach it forward, hinge at the hips, and find our triangle pose, taking that wrist all the way down to the ankle. It's okay if you're wobbly. I'm wobbly too tonight. And then we'll take both hands up to the top of the mat, framing this front foot. We're going to step back, step up this back foot. And then you can find a more creative way to get down on your mat if you like to. I'm just going to place my hands down and then come down. Because I believe, yep, so now we just need to do some Shavasana. You can do your Shavasana however you choose. You can do it with music as it says on our book. You can do it with me for about 5 seconds. Whatever you want to do, make it your own. I mean, this is about connecting with you. So go ahead and find your comfortable spot for your Shavasana. Go ahead and lay down. If you'd like to play music, get that set up. And then you'll just let yourself relax. Let yourself go into your mat. You don't have to think about anything or do anything else. Feel free to pause this video at any time so you can start doing your own Shavasana. And then gently start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Start to wake yourself back up, coming out of that rest. And gently start to make your way into a seat. Hello, friends. Although it was short, it felt good, right? Go ahead and circle, sweep your arms up. Bring your hands down into heart center. Week 3 is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see the rest of your journey. I hope you have an amazing